rather watch your parents have sex every day for the rest of your life?
क्या हो गया रणवीर भाई को?
Or
अपने पकड़ लीजिए तुरंत.
or would you join in once and stop it forever?
Join in? What the fuck, man? भाई साहब ये सारे अपने पॉडकास्ट के रिजेक्टेड क्वेश्चंस हैं ये.
भाई माइंड ब्लोइंग आदमी है.
What a question,
मेरे को
भाई.
लगता था वो तो एक्ट करता है ये वो.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So a lot has been going on since past 2 days. If you guys are not aware of RANVEER ALLAHABADIA and Samay Raina controversy, I think you should like check the internet first. So I just want to talk about it because a lot has been going on and there are like two perspectives to both the sides, and I think I should like just talk about it and let you guys know what exactly is my point of view. I feel that when you are like an influencer and when you have more than 10 million subscribers on all your channels, and as well as the views that you're getting is like for the Latent show that we're getting like more than 20-30 million of views, and I think that's not a very small amount. That's like a huge amount. I mean 20-30 million people watching your show, and some people hate it, some people love it, some people absolutely do not care. So even in the controversy, like there are like two parties. Some people are saying that no, it was all right, it was very casual. Some people are not, like just not having it, and all that cultural and all those like getting hurt by those remarks and those kind of jokes is coming up. So I feel that I haven't seen the show and I don't even listen to Beer Biceps Ranveer Allahabadia podcast, and I know that he recently got award by politicians, and which was like very inspiring for a lot of like YouTubers, because they also like look forward to it that one day we could be that person, and we could also like generate that much amount of love from people that we could get awards, and it feels good, right, when a fellow YouTuber is like at that point. And I don't even call myself a YouTuber because I'm not even monetized, and yeah, I don't even have that many subscribers, and I'm grateful for you guys who all have subscribed to me. So speaking of which, I mean I saw the video, like I came across both the apology video and as well as the video which sparked so much controversy, and the media and everybody's like completely attacking them, which is normal. I mean for some people it's normal, but again for some people who like take it just as a joke, for them it's a kind of like weird, attacking somebody for saying such things, which probably like when you are at school or in your friends group or even like casually at home, so you tend to use those kind of languages, right? It's not bothering anybody among your friends. But I understand the point of view here is that it's okay to use those kind of language or jokes when you are with your friends and when you are like in your in your like very casual settings. So but when you are on a show, when like on a national I won't call it national but international, like many people are like watching the show, and you are using such casual jokes which you probably use it only when you are with your friends, I don't think so that's normal. It's kind of weird because it's sparking it's like letting people know what exactly you are, how you are made of, what your mind is made of, like how you're thinking and your how your thought process goes, and what you find funny, what you don't find funny, and what is exactly is okay to say that on a platform where everybody's watching, like 20-30 million people. And even if some people don't know about it, they will know, and they'll just start using the same joke, because the joke what he used is not a first time joke. That joke has been going on since like long time. If you guys don't know, that joke is like pretty trending joke of internet, I'll say that, because I think also another thing I just want to say, recently I think that joke was used by somebody else on some other channel, and that's not a like Indian YouTuber. So I also feel that some of the jokes both by RANVEER ALLAHABADIA and even Samay Raina, a lot of their jokes are copied from Western channels and then translated into Hindi, and then they just use that. So it's not even your original joke, and you are like under fire completely. That's funny because it's not even your original joke and you just try to copy the joke. Like it's not even your original joke, guys. It's not even your original joke, and you are completely under fire for something which did not even generate out of your own head. Like had it been generated out of your own head, your own thoughts, you could still be held accountable for that, and you would feel guilty. But since the joke is not yours and you just simply copied it from somewhere, and you're just like joking around just to like look cool in front of people, that oh, you are so cool and everything is just so like happening for you guys, everything is so you guys are so cool and so casual, you fall into those category of cool boys, cool guys, and like you can get away with anything. You don't care about what people think. You don't give a shit about them. Sorry for my language, but again, at the same time, you are on a platform. It's not like you are sitting personally with them at home and you are joking around. Because personally, even I sit with my friends, I do like joke very weird jokes, which I'm not going to use it here. But that's the thing that you have with your own, like, guys, with your own friends. But I mean, saying that on a public platform where everybody's watching and looking forward to it, some people may definitely not like it. Some people may take it casually because some people don't even care. So what I want to say is, in case, guys, if you all don't know what I'm talking about, the joke which was copied, so there is, I did some research, and there is a channel, I'll just let you guys know. So I have the video here, I'll just play that for you guys. So there's a YouTube channel named OG Crew, and this is also a kind of like a fun show which is like Truth or Drink. So this particular episode, which was aired 2 weeks ago, and it was Ellen versus Sam. I'll just show you the clip. So this is the show exactly where this joke was copied from, and I'll just exactly show you guys. Just hold on.
To doing drugs.
Would you rather watch your mum and dad have sex every night for the rest of your life, or join in one time to make it stop?
Watch your parents have sex every day for the rest of your life.
क्या हो गया रणवीर भाई को?
अपने अपने पकड़ लीजिए तुरंत.
Or would you join in once and stop it forever?
And never have to watch it again.
I've actually thought about this question many times.
Have we all?
I would. Oh, I don't know if I can say this, but would I be able to like make them like not present if I join in once, like unconscious?
Oh my God, Alan!
That's a fair question.
So they have no memory of
No,
it.
that's a fair. That's someone that cares about his family.
You know you can take a shot, right?
If your parents
are awake when you fuck them, have some respect.
Yeah, you can have them unconscious. You could drug them if you want.
Yeah.
Should I not say that?
No, you don't want to cause them. You don't want to cause them trauma. I understand that.
This is so fucked up.
I'm so traumatized.
What the fuck, man?
Your parents.
I would do it, once for the lols. What a beautiful question.
Okay, so this is what I was talking about. So this is the show, and even the exact word by word, it was copied from the show. So that joke was not even his. Like it wasn't even something out of his own thoughts or mind. So I mean, you are being taken down for something that you just did not even think of, right? And yourself, and you are being held accountable for something which you did not even think would cause problem. Because see, in the show what happens that you just don't say like casually anything, like just on the spot. Everything is like scripted. They go through the things like what they have to show, otherwise the show would be completely dead, because at times people just go blank. They don't know what to say. They don't know, like there would be like gaps between one person and the person. There won't be any understanding. There won't be in a common page, common grounds, and even common topics. Some people will think something, some people will reply something, some people will question something. So it becomes like whole mess. So for that, I think there is some sort of scripting for every show. And as far as I know, like they just thought that, okay, so Indian crowd, they are not aware of these channels. They don't watch Western channels. They don't know what jokes are, like how Western or casual jokes may be. So they are the only cool guys who watch those shows. So but that's not true. There are a lot of people who watch even more than them. So they're pretty aware of what's going on and what's not going on in the society and even on the internet. So I mean, copying the joke from somewhere else and thinking that people won't get to know, that's very shameful, because people do get to know, right? People do get to know. It's not like they don't know. You are not the first person who just knows these kind of jokes, or even from where you copied. Even Bollywood has copied so many songs, but thinking that people don't know the Western songs, but that's not true. Everybody just gets to know like within one day. So I mean, you cannot okay, copying music is something else. You want to like produce and give it a, obviously you have to translate it into Hindi lyrics and then present it before people, and people do tend to enjoy it. But copying jokes as it is, it's just funny, because jokes, I mean, who copies jokes, right? Jokes is something like which you just happen to say based on the situation and anything like that. So I mean, considering all this thing, I think the whole scenario was pretty funny. And the apology what he came up with, I'll just show you guys the apology first.
My comment wasn't just inappropriate, it wasn't even funny. Comedy is not my forte. I'm just here to say sorry. Many of you asked if this is how I wish to use my platform, and obviously this is not how I wish to use it. I'm not going to give any context or justification or reasoning behind whatever happened. I'm just here for an apology. I personally had a lapse in judgment. It wasn't cool on my part. The podcast is watched by people of all ages. Don't want to be the kind of person that takes that responsibility lightly, and family is the last thing that I would ever disrespect. need to use this platform better. That's been my learning from this whole experience. I promise to just get better. I've asked the makers of the video to remove the insensitive sections from the video. And all I can say in the end is, I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me as a human being.
I think I think that he is really pissed at the whole controversy thing, because I feel that, sometimes, I don't know if I may be wrong, I may be right, I don't know. I feel that his entire attitude on the internet is something else, and personally he may be something else. Like, his entire like persona on the internet is like pretentious. I feel that he wants to be this good guy, like, good and how do I put my words, like, good guy, like good friend, and a guy where like every girl can rely on him, like keep him in the friend zone and rely on him, and he'll still not bother you, like he's a good guy. I don't know if you're a girl, you can relate to that. So I think that his entire like persona is kind of like trying to be a good guy and cool guy, but behind he may be like something else. Maybe short-tempered, I don't know, but maybe I feel that. I never like watched his show, none of the shows I watched, and I think he does a lot of like those religious related like contents, religious controversial, I cannot exactly say, but something related to religions and stuff. So maybe that's the thing that I do not like watch his podcast anytime. But what I feel that the apology, considering the apology, is like really weird, because it's he's like admitting to it that he made a mistake and he's not here for anything else but just to apologize, which is the right thing to say at this kind of point of time, when things are like heating up and people are like just backlashing you like anything. So, but it should look a little bit more genuine, right? I know you're dressed in white, because anybody who apologizes always dresses in white, because white gives you that pure and clean look. So that's also one point. And another thing is like he said that comedy is not his forte. So if that's not your forte, then why are you in that show? And if you are in that show, then why did you copy the show? Like why did you copy the joke? And they must have like gone through the script and all those things. So when you were going through the script, didn't you know that this is not the right thing to say? Like, didn't you question them? And you apologizing after like almost 1.5 days. So you had complete 1.5 days to think about it. You should have come up with the apology right then and there. You knew, because you are a public figure and people look up to you, even kids and children, even people of all ages, they watch your channel because you are this good guy, and everybody like wants to be you. Everybody likes your content, and they really like appreciate you in their own terms. So coming up with these kind of like weird jokes, which probably the joke from where they copied that drink and that show Drink and Truth or Drink. So that was like Truth and Dare that you play at home. So it's like you just have to like drink or just tell the truth. So those kind of like settings, it's okay to like have those kind of conversations, which is a little bit more on the private conversations, even among friends, when you are like gathered with your friends and probably drinking. So you tend to like go through these kind of jokes, or even this Truth and Dare or Truth or Drink kind of jokes. So because it suits that that situation, when we are out with your friends drinking, or even at home, so you are very casual and you just tend to discuss everything. So it's okay for that occasion. But on a show like this, if you are gonna just say these kind of jokes and you want people to appreciate you for that, to look up for you, and even the politicians to award you, and you are the best like YouTuber we have got, and it's pretty shameful, guys. You should take responsibility for that. And I honestly feel that this whole situation, it just backlashed him. And I think this is also like good for all the other YouTubers who are like really nasty in these kind of like situations. So they think that they can get away with any kind of jokes what they do on online platform. It's okay to joke around with your friends on a personal level, on a personal settings, but not like this when everybody's watching. You are just completely exposed. Because see, if you are a celebrity, right, if you are a Bollywood star or a Hollywood star, so your entire career is dependent on your talent, on your PR, your marketing, how they like just create controversy around you and keep you in the limelight. But for a content creator or YouTuber, for any content creator, the PR doesn't value much. What values much is your content, because their career entirely is based on the content. So if you are going to put up this kind of shit up front and you just think that you are going to get away with this because you got awards and you got like people behind your back, people supporting you, and he lost more than 2 million subscribers in one day. So there are people who also do not like it, and there are people also who are sticking to him. So some people just fail to understand that this is a public platform. It's not your personal house party where you're just joking around these kind of things. So you should respect all people from all backgrounds, from all ages, and then consider that as a lesson for all the other YouTubers. And I know that some legal action is also going to be taken place. I don't know, but maybe they'll just pay off some bail or something, and they'll just get away with this, because the legal what do I say, the legal section that was being taken against him, I think they would be jailed for like 3 months or so if held accountable for that. But I think it's not going to be that serious. They are just going to probably just bail off. So I really don't know anything legal, guys. Just don't take my words. I just did my research. What I've heard, I'm speaking that. So don't take me the legal advice. Don't take it from me, and even the news, don't take that legal news even from me. So I don't know about what is going on legally. I just heard this over media channels, and that's what I'm telling you guys. So based on this entire this Samay Raina, this controversy, and even RANVEER Allahabadia, so I think I think that this is also kind of funny, because there are a lot of YouTubers who are just left and right, they just joke and they just say even shittiest thing possible, but they kind of get away with this. But this just especially came into limelight, I think, because he got award by politicians. So the opposition party is creating all these hype, and the media is boiling up and backlashing him and creating all these that, look, you awarded this this content creator, and look what he's presenting to the country, and how you chose the award, so it's absolutely wrong. So I think the opposition party is also against him, and which is also the reason why this so much controversy is being created, and also obviously for the joke as well, which was obviously copied. So I find it so funny, guys. I mean, the copied joke, and you're just getting slammed for that. It's so horrible. So I mean, I just don't know what to say anymore. I just don't know what to say anymore. But yeah, you are clocking more than 20-30 millions views, and per episode, I think, even within a week of release. So you are pretty much earning really well. So you should be even responsible for what you present out there, right? So I mean, they are being targeted, especially by the opposition government and everything. So I think that was it. And many people actually even say that, okay, these kind of jokes is pretty much normal. We just hear it. We have been listening to it since high school and even school time, and people watch even Corn. So it's okay, even though it was banned, but people do use VPN, and they just watch it. They get access to it, very easily accessible to everybody. So that's true, but they are doing it privately among their friends, or they are even watching Corn privately, right? They're not doing it on a just open your streaming channel or YouTube channel, just start watching, or just start using all the horrible jokes. So that's the difference, because if it's okay to listen those kind of jokes. It's okay for your ears to listen to those kind of jokes because you're used to it. Even for me, I mean, I did not find it that offensive, but saying that on a platform where all the 20-30 billion people are watching, so that's what creates the controversy, right? If you understand what I'm saying, that's the difference. Means you are doing it, but do it personally in your in your home, in your among your friends. You just say what you want to say, but you're doing it on a national, international platform where everybody's watching it. It's not okay, right? You just suppose you have to go to a interview. Would you go in your casual home dress and go there? No, right? You will dress up something nice, probably even branded and designer clothes, and then you'll just go and present yourself out there to an event or interview. So in the same way, when you are out on a national or international platform, you just have to present yourself really well, and what you say out of your mouth is not going to go back. It's something which will remain forever, and it shows that what exactly is your thought process, how you think, and what is really normal for you, what exactly is not normal for you to say, and how you think that you can just get away with anything on saying it because you have the support of the people. So that was my whole introspect on the entire situation. I think he apologized. Good for him, he apologized, but at the same time the apology was kind of, it wasn't giving it, and also he kind of looked pissed, especially at the end. So I don't know what exactly goes into their head, and how they have such egoistic kind of thoughts. So I'll suggest you guys that please do not spread hate or against him or anybody. This is not my agenda to spread hate. If you like his channel, go watch, because there are good side and bad side to everything. So pick up only the good side. Don't pick up the bad side. So that's what I'll say, because yes, we all are human beings, and we do make mistakes. Even I do make mistakes a lot of times, and I expect people to forgive me even for the same. I expect even my friends to forgive me for the same, because sometimes on the heat of the moment you just happen to just say something which may offend or hurt somebody. So be always honest, and yeah, so thumbs up to him for apologizing. But again, it did not look that it did not look that honest. But anyhow, so that was my whole take. So I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Till then, bye bye. I'll see you guys soon, and I love you guys so much. Like and subscribe. Bye.